What's going on, guys? And just before I get into this second episode of our new series, check out Game Gold Trader if you fancy picking up some Ultimate Team coins, PSN cards, or even Xbox cards. All that stuff is available at Game Gold Trader, and I'll leave the links down below. And if you use Calfreezy at checkout when buying Ultimate Team coins, you actually get 5% off. But I don't want to hold you guys too long. Let's take a look at episode 2. What's going on, guys, and welcome to this second episode of the EA Predictor. Now, this is all about EA choosing the winner of these big World Cup matchups. Now, again, this was a really popular one, of course, England and Italy, two really big national teams, and of course, none other than EA to decide the result. Now, this game for me is always going to be really close. According to the bookies, Italy are favorites at the moment of me doing this video, so it should be really interesting to see what happens. Now, bear in mind, if you guys are watching this around the time of the game being actually played, there might be some changes in the lineup, things like that, but currently these are the latest squads that EA have released, so we're simply using those right now, and hopefully they are as accurate as possible. But at the end of the day, it is EA deciding the result. So it is England versus Italy. Now, I want to know, what do you guys think the result of this is going to be? I really have no idea. If I'm perfectly honest with you, I think it's going to end in something like a 1-1 draw or a 0-0 draw, something like that. But regardless, Italy get off to a really good start in this game. When I talk about this game, I'm talking about the game in front of your eyes right now. And they had all the possession, they had all the passes, they were making all the moves. England were really on the back foot for the entirety of it. And as you guys may be able to tell, if you haven't watched episode 1, please do so. I explain a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm actually not playing in this game. I've left it solely up to EA. This is both AI playing, and so we'll find out this way what they think the result is going to be. And then at the end, I actually go ahead and put a bet on it. And Sturridge gets the opening goal, makes it 1-0, and it was all down to a bit of EA cheese. Some of the Italian defenders just bumping into each other, and it finishes up with the Sturridge dance. So I'd actually wish I could put a bet on whether Sturridge will do his dance or not. That'd be quite interesting. I hope he would anyways, but yeah, Sturridge gets the opening goal, and we go into halftime and take a look at these stats. I mean, 65% possession. Admittedly, they haven't had a shot on target. They've had one shot, but it wasn't on target, whereas England have simply just gone for the sit back, soak up the pressure, and then they've obviously got their one chance through Sturridge, and they managed to put it away. And now, that I really respect that. That was a really good attempt at a Bicey, but he completely fluffs it up, and unfortunately, they weren't able to make it 1-1 at that point. Anyway, some substitutions came on. And as you can imagine, because EA think this is a friendly, they actually make quite a few substitutions, more than you'd usually be able to. So just keep that in mind. I guess that's one of the discrepancies with it all. But I don't have the World Cup game. I wouldn't recommend anyone picking up the World Cup game, especially since EA released that Ultimate Team add-on for free. So yeah, I didn't pick up the World Cup game, and I think actually my flatmate Toby has it, and I played it a couple times. But yeah, I haven't picked it up for myself. So that's why we're just doing this on normal FIFA. Anyways, Italy were also making some substitutions at times. Really, substitutions are the only interesting thing going. Like, I mean, these predictions, these simulated games, I should say, are really, really dull at times, and they're kind of hard to watch. So trying to pick out highlights for you guys can be really, really hard. Anyways, Lallana comes on for Rooney, and I imagine that's just kind of to seal things up. You know, they were 1-0 up, 5 minutes to go on the clock, so it was really about picking up those 3 points. And yeah, I'd love to hear, what do you guys think is going to be the final score for the England-Italy game? Like I said, I'm gonna personally go for a draw, but of course I got to put my money on EA, and EA say it's going to be a 1-0 win to England, with Daniel Sturridge being the first goal scorer. So that's exactly where I put my money. I'm betting on William Hill, by the way, guys. That's just something I've been doing, and yeah, this is it right here. Daniel Sturridge, first goal scorer, and £37 return if he does score first in that game. And if England win 1-0, it's 6-1 odds. I put £10 on it, so that's going to get me £70 back. So all pretty standard sort of stuff. Again, you know, Daniel Sturridge might not even start the game. That's the problem with putting on bets this early. Usually I'd wait until I see the starting lineup for the team, you know, only like half an hour before the game actually kicks off, and then I'd put my bets on that way. You know, I at least know Daniel Sturridge is starting. But I mean, this is the joy of the EA Predictor. EA reckon Daniel Sturridge is going to start. They reckon he's going to get the first goal. I've got to roll with EA. So let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think the result will be? And don't forget to leave a like, and let me know the next fixture you would like to see from me on the EA Predictor. Hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.